Saints, Pelicans. The Sports Den Show on once again. The Sports Den Show on once again. Saturday night with LSU. We got a great show just for you. We got a great show just for you. 678-559-9510 is the call text line. With your host, David King. The Sports Den Show got everything. The Sports Den Show got everything. The Sports Den Show got everything.
The 2009 Super Bowl champions, the New Orleans Saints. The pride that has made us well. We haven't always been well, and it's the pride of a winning attitude that made us well and made us for the nation to know who we were and where we were. And this is what you got. Saying I'm still even able to stand here to ask you to do it. I don't know. Winning is the name of the game. They're going to see that rock together, and you got to get this. All right, let's have the prayer. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, everybody.
And welcome to the Sports Den Show, everybody. I am your host, David King. And you are in my den. We can talk about the New Orleans Pelicans. We can talk about the New Orleans Saints. And tonight we're going to talk about our LSU Tigers, our LSU baseball fighting Tigers. Because we get ready to win that championship, baby. Today is Monday. It's game time. In about 24, 30 minutes, it's going to be time to play ball. Yes, sir. It is the season finale between the LSU Tigers and the Florida Gators. And folks, this is it. This is for the whole enchilada. And I ain't talking about no Mexican enchilada. I'm talking about a Cajun enchilada made with peppers, the nice grilled toasted tortilla, all the cheese. And guess what it's going to be filled with? Not beef, not chicken, not steak. We're going to fill it with gator meat. Yes, sir. That's what we're going to do. And if you're at home relaxing, that means Monday is over for you. You made it through. If you're still at work watching the show, well, hey, I'm here to entertain you until 7 o'clock when it's time for us to get ready to watch our LSU Fighting Tiger baseball team take on the Florida Gators to win this World Series College Championship. Now, what's it going to be? Is it going to be a 3-part series finale? Or is it going to be a 2-part series finale? I don't know. We'll see. With the way LSU is playing right now, quite possibly it could be a 2-part finale. But let's review a little bit. I really didn't get a chance to have a show at the end of the week last week. But, you know, as we know, LSU put away Oregon State. Now, On my last show, we was previewing the Oregon State. Before the Oregon State, I'm going to go ahead and say it was a fluke game. That 13-1 Oregon State win was a fluke. I mean, it was a fluke. It really was. And as I said early on the previous show, strength of schedule. I don't care if you go 1,100,999.9 and 0. If your strength of schedule is 1,000,000, you're not that good. Now, I ain't gonna say a lie. I was having doubts in my theory after that 13-1 game against Oregon State. Not gonna lie. I was having some doubts on my theory. But when LSU had the rematch, they handled their business. And guess what, Oregon State? You are who you thought you are. Mr. Monroe Horton, he said he's going to be some fried gator and enchilada. Hey, I can deal with that. You know what? This is going to have some fried gator with that nice little sauce that comes with it, that you dip it in and you put it in your mouth and it's all savory and nice and seasoned. Let's just call it that. But we have to be realistic, folks. Florida Gators is still a great team. Their strength of schedule is top 20. And that speaks a lot of volumes. But going back to Oregon State, they were who we thought they were. Before the World Series, their strength of schedule was like 84. Then, as the College World Series going along, it got up into the 40s after they started playing some good teams. And LSU showed them the business. LSU showed them the business. And if you can recall back on my show, way back when LSU won the SEC tournament, I predicted that LSU was going to win the College World Series because of the simple fact that throughout the season, we've seen this. That's what we were seeing throughout the season, up and down, up and down. It was either the pitching that was on point and the batting was off, or it was either the batting that was off and the pitching was on point. So, or either it was the batting that was on and the pitching was off, not on point. So, it really wasn't quite equal to the SEC tournament. But you know what? The bat saved us through the SEC tournament, even though the pitching was a little bit off. But you know what it all boils down to? This right here. Oh, actually, it's on this side right here. These boys right here played with heart. And if you have heart, that's the final ingredient to a recipe of a championship team. Because one recipe is part talent, another recipe is part coaching, another recipe is playing against a good strength of schedule, and then the final piece of that recipe is playing with heart. When you play on this right here, you're going to win a lot of games and you're going to win a championship, even when you do have a lot of talent. And I knew Oregon State was overrated. I knew it was overrated. This has been my theory in sports for a long time. I've been on this earth for 39 years. This has been my theory for the last 25 years. If you don't play against the best, you are not going to be the best. And that boils down to strength of schedule. I've been preaching that in college football for the last 20 years. If you don't play against the best, guess what? When you play against a quality team, you're going to get your feelings hurt. And that's exactly what Oregon State did. They got straight up butt hurt. Because they came in all this hype. We won 23 straight games. We only went 50-something and 4. We're number 1 ranked team in the country. Guess what? LSU sent you home. Because you are not who you think you are. You are not who you think you are. What's going on, Mr. Jerry Whittington? He says we got to win tonight. Yes, sir. We got to win tonight because we're not starting Poche. We're not going to start. We're not going to start Lane. So we have to win this game tonight. If we win game 1, that's it. You might as well say it's a wrap. You might as well say it's a wrap. If we just win game 1. But, hey, Oregon State, bye. Bye, Felicia. bye. That's all I got to say. LSU, when LSU was on their A game, like they was in the last 2 games against Oregon State, can't nobody beat them. Can't nobody beat them. Monroe Horton said, if we win tonight, we win in 2. Yeah, I got a good feeling about that too. I really do, because LSU is at the peak of their game right now. They are in the peak of their game right now. And Jerry Whittington said, if the bats are hot tonight, it's over. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. So tonight is going down. The season finale. LSU versus Florida. The showdown in Omaha. By the way, how many of y'all cooking Omaha steaks tonight? I don't know. This is a little question I thought I'd throw in since we talking about Omaha. But when we look at when the LSU Tigers faced the Florida Gators earlier this year, they only played them in 1 series. Of course, Florida took that series 2 games to 1. I think game 1 was like a 1-0 game, and then Florida came out in game 2 and beat us like 8-1, I think, something like that. And then LSU took the rubber game, and I think they won it like 10-5, 10-4, or something like that. So LSU has proven they can beat them. Okay, LSU knows what they're facing. So this is not going to be a team that they have no clue of what's going on. And this is going to be a team that LSU has beat, even though it was just 1 game. But at least in their mindset, we know that we can beat this team. It wasn't a complete sweep. Jared says, who is Oregon State? Yeah, who is Oregon State? Oregon State. Okay, yeah. All right. Bye. You're gone. History. And you know, I tell you what, folks. Next season, something's got to it's got to be something done about LSU sports being on TV, because I am really getting sick and tired of the Extra Stupid People Network, aka ESPN, just talking all things good about other teams, hardly saying nothing about LSU. The only thing that LSU they were showing was, you know, Mulkey's mom, the coach at Baylor, you know, talking about their relationship. Very rarely was they saying anything about LSU good. Only thing they were saying, oh, Oregon State should have done this. Oh, Oregon State. Well, hey, give props to LSU. Give props to LSU. They did their thing. They came in and played. Give props to LSU for just playing good ball. And man, I just got absolutely fed up about them talking about, oh, they missed the home run call. First of all, when they showed that replay in game 2, they were still on that missed call. They was on it for the next game. But when they showed the replay and they showed it in slow motion, if you look at the imprint of the ball, first of all, it wasn't even above the wall. Second of all, it was way on the foul side of that yellow line. So if anything, it would have been a double. It wouldn't have been no home run. But no, the Extra Stupid People Network just had to say, like, that blown call would have been made a difference in the game. Well, hey, look at how many times LSU had calls going against them unjustifiably. But the LSU side of me will talk about this all day long. But the professional sports talk show host side of me will have to be unbiased, because I ain't gonna sit here and lie. There was twice in game 2 that umpire called the strikes, and that ball was way over the other side of the batter's box. And I was saying to myself, wow, his context must be like really dirty and filthy and got handprints on it, because that ball was way on the other side of the batter's box, on the other batter's box. And he called the strike, but hey, it worked in our favor. It worked in our favor. So we start tonight, pregame against Florida. And one thing I know about Florida, they have a pretty good closer. They have a pretty good pitching staff, and you know, hey, they can. I mean, hey, you're not going to get this far to the finals of a championship and not be a good team. The strength of schedule reflects that they're a good team. And this series is not going to be easy for LSU. I just don't think it's going to be easy. it's probably, you know, it's one of those things where it could possibly go big time scoring or low time scoring. You know, it's not going to be a blowout on either end. I just can't see it for the simple fact that LSU is on top of their game. The pitching is on point. The batting is they're getting the clutch hits. So it's not going to be a blowout because you got to give respect to Florida. They are a good team, but LSU is on top of their game right now. And like Monroe and Jared said, if we win tonight, you can go and start celebrating. Because I cannot see LSU losing 2 straight games. I just can't see it. They are on a high right now. You know, they had to go the long way to get to the College World Series final. But the way they did it, they completely just took that Oregon Beaver. They took that Oregon Beaver and just doggone choked his tail out. And threw it away. And hopefully that's what we can do against Florida. That's exactly what we need to do against Florida. You win tonight, and it's a wrap. You can pop champagne bottles. You can do a whole whatever you want to do to start celebrating. Because the LSU is either going to win in game 2 or game 3. And if LSU pulls this off, you might as well sign Paul Mainieri to a lifetime contract. Because he is going to probably be the best LSU baseball coach since Skip Bertman. Skip Bertman is a legend. There would never be a coach that could fill Skip Bertman's shoes. You win 5 college national championships in a decade, there's nobody that's going to come in and do that. At least I can't see it. So the second best thing is Paul Mainieri. At least you could say in the last, in this millennium so far, he's won 2 championships. He won 1. Been to the World Series again, but then he's about to take another one. So if he wins this College World Series this year, what else can you ask from him? He's keeping the recruiting going. He has a team. I mean, even when we lose the seniors this year, this team by itself alone, and I'm not even talking about incoming freshmen, the couple of incoming freshmen we're going to have coming in. This team alone, when you lose our seniors, they're still going to be good enough to make a run to the World Series again next year. Just plain simple. So Mainieri, he wins the College World Series, give him a lifetime contract. Let him say, you know what, you coach LSU as long as you want to, until you just don't feel like getting out of bed and you say, hey, I'm ready to take a trip to Hawaii. Now I know the previous years, there's been a lot of people that's been hard on Mainieri. Me personally, I've kind of been hard on him a little bit because my thing is this, when you constantly, year in and year out, have talent, then you expect to win championships. Not just one, but you expect to win more than one championship. LSU has been to the Promised Land. They won the Promised Land. They win again. And they've done pretty well as far as reaching regionals and super regionals. The Coastal Carolina thing, hey, you just got to give it up to them. They was good. But on the flip side, when you lose the opening regional to Houston, that's embarrassing. So I was being kind of bent on the fence when it's come to Coach Paul Mainieri, but mark my words right now. If Paul Mainieri wins the College World Series this year, go ahead and give him a lifetime contract. Go ahead and give him the lifetime contract. Because you can't ask for anything else. You're not going to get another Skip Bertman. You're not. You're not going to get another coach who's going to win 5 national championships in one decade. You're not. It's very, I mean, hey, that was very LSU to do that. But, you know, hey, tonight it's going down. Florida Gators, LSU Tigers, going to be starting in about 10 minutes. So, that's my preview of LSU Florida. They're both similar. They both have good strength of schedules. It's probably going to be a battle of the Titans, to be, as you could say. The battle of the Titans. Will LSU take it in 2? Will it be a Game 3 heroic just like Warren Morris back in 1998? We'll see. The season finale is going down. Our LSU Tigers about to handle business. I'm sticking to my pick. They will win the College World Series. We're going to be hoisting another championship for LSU this year. I'm going to stick with my pick. I stuck with my pick even after that fluke game against Oregon State. I said to myself, yep, even though I did have a show that I don't really have it on record, but I said to myself, well, hey, I still got faith in my boys. I still got faith in my boys. And sure enough, they did it. They did it. And I tell you what, man, who as an SEC fan, period, what better can you get than two SEC teams battling out for a championship? I mean, when you really think about it, it could possibly happen in the college football playoffs. You know, it could happen in NCAA basketball. So now we see it in baseball. You know, when you look at sports, college sports overall, and you look at what the SEC has done in playoffs, college football playoffs, you look at what they've done in NCAA tournament, you look at what they're doing now in college baseball, and quite frankly, any other sport other than those three, when you look at, you know, hey, it don't matter. Top to bottom in every sport, the SEC is the best conference in college sports, period. If you don't like the statement, go look at the history of teams that were represented in college football playoffs. NCAA, Sweet 16, Final Four, pick your choice. College Baseball World Series. SEC, top to bottom, best sports conference, period. Now, you can go, oh, what about the golf team? Nobody cares about golf. Oh, what about swimming too? I don't know. I don't swim anyway. What about track and field? Well, hey, LSU SEC still does good in track and field. What about the water polo? That's a West Coast thing. That's what the surfer boys do at USC and UCLA. When it comes down to the major sports, I'm talking about football, basketball, baseball, SEC rules. I know you Big Ten fans want to argue. I know you Pac-12 fans want to argue. I know you ACC fans want to argue. Well, show me where your conference represented the way SEC has in championships and playoffs and regionals and World Series. Show me. And when you do, I'll buy you a lollipop. But, hey, I just wanted to have this quick pregame show. I want to say, everybody, thank you for your support. I know the show has been a little bit erratic over the last couple of weeks, but just been some things here and there that came up. But, you know, as soon as some things get wrinkled out, we're going to definitely have this show more on a regular basis as a schedule. Like, you know, on the days and times that I say I'm going to have it. So, for everybody, if you haven't liked the official Facebook page of the Sports Den Show, please go to Facebook, search Sports Den Live, boom, there it is, the official Facebook page of the Sports Den Show. Like it and invite all your friends to like it. Matter of fact, it's about time for us to give something away soon. So, yeah, when you like the page, you're going to see some prizes that's about to be coming, you know, set up to be given away. Maybe it might be you. But if you don't like the Sports Den Show Facebook page, it definitely won't be you. It is what it is. And if you click on the link and you watch this show on the YouTube channel, the Sports Den Show YouTube channel, please subscribe. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can get to the show. You can see the replays anytime you want. And as I've been promising, I'm going to have some other videos that's going to be on the YouTube channel that's going to be something separate from the Sports Den Show, but just something that I think you all would like. Just a matter of me just getting it together. So, it's almost game time, folks. It is almost game time. I'm excited. I know everybody else is excited. I know you about to turn to the Extra Stupid People Network. aka ESPN, to get ready to watch the show. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the X Stupid People Network. I'm going to mute it, and I'm going to see if I can find a radio broadcast of the game, because quite frankly, I don't feel like hearing those clowns' mouth right now tonight. Quite frankly, my money hasn't really went well because my air conditioner went out yesterday. It's hot up in here. The maintenance man claimed he came to fix it. He ain't fixed it. I'm hot still. So I'm a little bit irritated, but hey, watching LSU baseball tonight, I'm going to have a fan blowing me and a whole bunch of ice cold drink. Help me cool off. And nothing would be even sweeter if we could go ahead and handle business tonight, handle business in game 2, so we can go and start celebrating, everybody. We can go ahead and start celebrating. So, I want to thank everybody for watching the show. I want to thank Mr. Monroe Horton and Jerry Whittington for their comments on the show. And it's game time, folks. It is freaking game time. Can the Tigers pull it off? Can the Tigers pull it off? Can the Tigers pull it off? Can they pull it off? Do you think they can pull it off? I think they can. I really think they can. I think they can. I think they can. They might even do it in 2. They might even do it too. Hey, pregame. Pregame. Yes, sir. This song right here. I gotta close my eyes tonight, folks, and just let this song right here just marinate in my mind. Yeah, Florida. You don't want no trouble, but guess what? You go get it. Or you think they was going to be able to bring trouble, but they got trouble. That's why they packing their bag and they back home crying right now. You want some of this? You don't want to mess with the best, and that's LSU. You want some of the lanes? Well, we going to give you that Twain. And you think you're going to handle the post game? You better get away. I am your host, David King, and you are watching the Sports Den Show. Get ready to cheer on our Tigers as we get ready to face the Florida Gators tonight. Game 1 of the season finale. Everybody enjoy the game. And I'm out. Gotta do my dance, y'all. Gotta do my dance. Gotta do my dance.
60 minutes in overtime, we ready, boy, we gotta shine. I'm like, how you look, what it do, that dude in the band in the bottom of the U. I hit the field before attitude. I'm at Fall Fest and Pep Rallies too. Nah, they don't want it with LSU, man. Don't even try to bring it to the LSU band. 325 deep, you correct your brain. Ask any type of fan, ain't a better pregame. LSU, the best in the SEC West, plus Cali. Call Reggie Bush, cause I know that dude don't wanna see us in Death Valley. Nah.
And you don't want no trouble, and you don't want no trouble, and you don't want no trouble.
The LSU ball.
Say you don't want no trouble, and you don't want no trouble, and you don't want no trouble.
The LSU